Trying to get my little Orphan Annie hair out of the way. Grab a beer. So, not even gonna wait for people to come on here. We'll see how many people start logging in, but just a quick update on something. I made this iPhone stand, by the way. This iPhone stand that I'm currently in, I made it for this explicit purpose. 3 of y'all. Okay, quick update. So, I have spent the entire day, with the exception of a little bit of time I did shooting a video about a knife that I've got to try and get back out the door because I've had it way too long. I did a video earlier. Hi, bird. Hi, bird. I did a video showing that I had put up a new... It's not... I had something laying around that could have been easily turned into an iPhone stand, and I did it. Anyway, I did a video. I started a channel for my daughter. She has her own YouTube channel. So, problem is, the whole point of that channel is to integrate it into Patreon. This channel, I don't try to sell. I don't try to push the Patreon. That channel, that is its explicit purpose. She's too young to get a sponsor. She's got to be 13 to get a sponsor, which means that if I want to get financial support from the public, I have to do it through something like Patreon. Problem is, on their website, it specifically says I can have more than one username and profile for accounts. I can have as many as I want, but it won't let me do it. So, just a little update. In case any of you are interested in supporting that and going to that Patreon, just use my current Patreon. Use the one that I have on the links to all my pages. Just let me know that that's what it's for. When I can get it figured out, we'll port it over to that. That way the money comes out separate because it's going to go to a different account. Patreon is set up to go to my business account. For this, hers will be set up to go to my wife's bank account because that's who's going to be paying it. It's going to go right into my wife's checking account because that's how we pay for all the stuff. So if there's anybody that has a live chat, there we go. Only one person. So if anybody's got any questions about how it works, at the end of my videos, there's always that little picture where with the guns and the knives. That's the Patreon. So I don't like to try and push the Patreon on this channel to like, but there's going to be a lot of the videos on that channel that you're not going to ever be able to see unless you're a Patreon. So, well, once I get it set up, once they figure it out, once they get it all fingered out, I couldn't hear him clearly. I was pretty sure I had an ear infection. I ran into a cunt wall. No, I can't hear you. I ran into a prick wall. That's what did it. Caused an ear infection. Eric, are you already home, bud? Are you still in Portland? So Eric Stark there, if you saw, he hung out with us pretty much both days. It was great. It was great getting to hang out when you finally get to meet you. You and Chris both. It was awesome. So, in the air. My daughter's coach is asking me, what Olympic coach? So, Jonathan, there's a guy named Jonathan that we're thinking about adding a jump coordination thing. So I get off of here, I can answer that right now. Let's see here. Let's get into the texts. We'll get down into the meat of it here. So, I forgot how stressful and nerve-wracking it is to go through all the steps of setting up a YouTube channel. And so it's every bit as big a pain in the ass to add another channel to your profile. So both of those are under my name, both channels, but they are separate. So my videos are not going to show up on hers. Her videos are not going to show up on mine. She's got like 8 subscribers already. I don't know how the frig that happened. But, yeah, but the flip side is that channel I gotta censor myself. I really do. Because it's gonna be mostly her friends and stuff. No, that's just the short and curly of it there, to just get it thrown out there. I didn't get anything sharpened today, guys. I had some stuff that I needed. I got some stuff I need to take apart so I can take it up to Elliot's, but it needs to be sharpened first. So my plan is I have an Anthem. I'm going to take it apart after I sharpen it, because the last time I did sharpening after on the Anthem, it's kind of tight quarters and I got a bunch of grit on it. It's really hard to, it's kind of hard to tape it and stuff like it. I wound up having to touch up the ano after the knife was already sharp, so I don't want to do that. I'd rather just sharpen the knife, take the blade out, put tape on it, and then take it up and then reinstall the blade and all the hardware. And so that's where we're at with that. 5 minutes, guys, that's it. I've got the wife and kid are on their way back, so I've got to get this ungodly mess that I've got going over here so my wife doesn't just come in and just lose her shit on me. So anyway, you guys take it easy, and I'll talk to you later.